It is July 4th and we are having cucumbers harvested. So this is our 55-acre field of cucumbers, and we got 3 machines running out here. We get close to the picker here and you can kind of see the workings of it. You'll see behind the picker they kind of leave a windrow here that we're walking in, but within a day it's pretty much dissipated by the heat. There are some cucumbers that are left on the ground behind the picker, just some header loss from them flying off the vines. So we do come out and pick up some pickles and glean the field a little bit for our own use. But seem to be making pretty good. Pickles down in here on the vines. These vines can get up to almost 10 feet long, kind of intertwined through here. And there's pickles of all different sizes as these flowers were pollinated at different times. So the pickers, they're gonna take these back to their processing plant, and they're gonna want the size they categorize as 3Bs to use to become kosher dill pickles.
So,
No, there's not as much out here as last year, I feel like.
yeah. These are the little size. Little baby pickle. Where are they going?
These are going to Bowling Green, Ohio is where their processing plant is, and then they'll ultimately go to Vlasic.
So if you pick up some Vlasic pickles at the grocery store, they might come from this field. Look at this little baby.
Mm-hmm. This is Lottenhauser from Hartung. He's the field rep here, and he's going to give us a rundown on the process of growing pickles and what we're looking for here during harvest.
Sure. Down here we start about May 2nd, and harvest begins about June 25th. So typical growing season for a cucumber in the early crops, about anywhere from a 58-day pickle to a 42 days to maturity. Other than that, we are in charge of all the planting operations. The grower goes ahead and he does all the field operations before we plant, all the fertilizer, etc. We plant, the grower goes ahead and maintains the crop for us, does irrigation, side dress, cultivate, anything that really depends on growing the cucumber to harvest. Before we get ready to harvest these cucumbers, about 5 days ahead, we start sampling and pre-grading to kind of figure out what size and condition this crop's going to be in for the day of harvest. Other than that, we bring these machines in. They'll kind of size and sort based on what we want for oversize, etc., to see what's going to get put in the truck. From the point once it's harvested, it's hauled off to Bowling Green, Ohio, where it's run through our grading facility, sorted for nubs and crooks, any sort of culls, which is machine damage, or any sort of damaged pickles, and then graded on size 2B through a 3B, 4A oversize. From that, it's kind of sorted to based on condition into certain bins or containers, and shipped either to a whole bunch of processors around the United States. A lot of it mainly in Michigan or Wisconsin, some South Carolina. It's a pretty long season. Harvest goes from anywhere from middle of June to end of September, so we're running all summer. Busy season. So.
Thanks. What are you doing after the pickles?
We're gonna come in here. We're gonna wait a few days for the sun to really bake on these vines and make these windrows kind of dissipate. Then we're gonna come back in here and drill some enlist beans. And we've got the irrigation to make some pretty good double crops. So we'll be drilling these in beans in a few days.
And this stuff will kind of disappear.
Yeah, it'll just wither away with the sun baking on it. Now that it's uprooted and laying on the ground.
We're gonna pick some cucumbers and take them home. Not pick them, I guess pick them up, but it's a little hot today.
Oh, I need to get that freaking knife out right there.
Oh, I was talking to you.
Oh, got nothing.
You got nothing, okay. We got all the semis lined up to take off to Ohio.